Good evening. Today I'm going to be presenting on Portfolio 2, which will be a job analysis for K through 12 teachers. So, for the job description for K through 12 teachers, some of the main responsibilities and tasks include lesson planning, observing skills, good communication, conflict management, as well as organizational skills. So, teachers are in charge of creating effective and entertaining lesson plans for the children. They need to be able to notice changes in behavior, um, changes in academic success or lack thereof, need to be able to communicate effectively with students and faculty. Um, you know, with kids, there's bound to be conflict, there's going to be arguments. They need to be able to manage that well and overall have an organized classroom. Work activities and behaviors. Once again, effective communication with faculty and staffs is going to come up over and over and over again. Teaching is a highly communicative career. They need to be able to remain professional and approachable, uh, along with giving good explanations. Teachers can be the smartest people in the world, but if they cannot teach, they can't explain well, they're not going to be a good teacher. They will use a moderate amount of technology, maybe Excel spreadsheets, PowerPoint, online classroom platforms like D2L, and etc. Working conditions, it is very dependent on the place of employment. Most likely you will have a classroom. K through 12, usually you will have one classroom for the entire year. You'll stay in that classroom, you'll get to make it your own. Performance standards, quality and measurement of students' growth. So there's certain standardized testing that the children will be tested over that has a lot to do with not just looking at the child's performance, but also the teacher as well. So some person specification, education and qualification. A bachelor's degree in education is required. Additional certifications may also be required depending on your place of employment. So most schools, if not all, they should, will require first aid certification, CBR certification. Essential skills and abilities. Psychological tests may also be used as predictors, including ability tests and personality tests. Ideally, a K through 12 teacher would score high on the Big Five personality tests in conscientiousness, agreeableness, and a moderate score on extroversion. So teachers need to be conscious and aware of what's going on around them. They need to be able to be fairly easy people to get along with, enjoyable to be around. Just because you're a teacher doesn't mean you need to be this, out there extrovert, but it does help. You need to be able to leave work at work. Some physical abilities, bending down, crouching down, possibly lifting a child. Necessary knowledge areas, diverse knowledge of academic education, K through 12, adolescent development, relevant experience, previous job with children, jobs that exhibit communication skills and organization. They need to be trustworthy, helpful, compassionate, and moral. Some critical incidents. Critical incident is an actual or alleged event that creates the risk of serious harm to the health or welfare of a person. So, could be angry parents, injury of a child, or negligence, emergencies, fires, intruders, tornadoes. Teachers need to be willing to put the students first in these emergencies. Injury of a child or negligence. As a teacher, you really need to be on guard of what's going on in your classroom. There's lots of liability that comes along with being a teacher. top 15 skills needed on a resume for teachers in 2025: communication, critical thinking, patience, leadership, organization, time management, teamwork, listening, adaptability, empathy, self-evaluation, commitment, conflict resolution, classroom management, creativity. So a lot of these are reoccurring and common. Here's my works cited, and thank you so much.